Wow. Woo, woo. Oh my God.
I'm scared. Hello. And this is goat. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And this is Goat Talk with Complex. I feel like that guy.
Venom. That's a fantasy for sure.
Brr. No.
BoJack Horseman.
Crash out.
Unfortunately. Obviously, like Hollywood.
That's a person?
From Cool World.
Cool World.
Fire. Obviously Jessica Rabbit, but that's just, that's a duh. Scar.
Solid. Yeah. Goat song that feels like your life's anthem.
Honestly, I've been listening to like a lot of old Gaga. Like Poker Face, GUI, Alejandro, that is my shit right now.
Now, can I dick ride? Hit Me Hard and Soft is literally my shit, bitch. Like, that album is my shit. Like, you did your biggest ever. Because my life was not antheming when that shit first dropped. And I was like, yes!
I want to know what your favorite is, though.
My favorite.
Just for my pleasure.
I think my favorite, I don't even know how to say the song name. You want me to tell you what I call the song? Chichiro?
I think it's called Cheerio.
Cheerio, cherries.
Chihiro.
I love Chichiro.
Gosh.
You, girl.
Are you, girl. But really, though? That's
Yes.
the real answer?
Yes. You or Nola Bounce. You know what Nola Bounce music is? It's New Orleans rap music. One of my favorite ones, it goes, I told my hoes roll another one. Her girlfriend, I turned off on the way he grabbed his face open and go, whoo. That's all I listen to.
I have a video of her like twerking outside of the car door.
Yeah, that was a nice week.
Terrible night. That might have been the worst night of my year.
Ever.
But lesson learned that night, trust your gut.
Trust your gut. Stop doing things for the plot.
Stop.
Stop.
Doing things for the plot.
Literally, stop.
Stop doing things for the plot. Oh my God.
I'm scared. I'm literally scared. Go, do it for the plot decision you've made. I feel like I'm being watched.
I have a woat, but I don't have a goat.
What the fuck is that?
Well, that night was woat, but
that night we really can't divulge.
No one will ever know about that night. Well, a lot of these aren't speakable, but honestly, that other night.
Yes, do it for the plot. It was something to remember, something that you don't tell the children, but something the children know they could never mess with mommy ever a day in their life. Okay.
Goat hangover cure. Gwen.
What?
We've never had any alcohol.
Ever. Nigeria. Hello?
Nice.
It was nice.
That's nice.
That was a nice guilt gift.
But fuck him.
Fuck him. I will never date Aries again, but thank you for the gift. GOAT album to cry to.
Sufjan Stevens.
Oh my God,
Carrie
that's war
and
music.
Lowell. 4th of July, specifically on that album, is so upsetting. Deeply, deeply upsetting. And so beautiful and so dark. And yeah, that's my choice. What's yours?
You know what song made me cry that you actually introduced me to?
What?
Loving in Silence. I listened to that during my last breakup. So
wow, so that's a traumatizing song for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't listen to it anymore.
I used to take off on planes listening to it. And then I was going through my breakup at the time. So it just kind of all melted together.
She's so good.
So good.
Goat streamer.
You said this is your little vibe, right?
I know of some, but I don't know what's good or bad about any of them. Yeah. All I can think is one.
Kai.
Yeah.
You got a monopoly, my boy. You got a monopoly.
Goat, I mean, he's huge, so.
Go.
Sure.
Goat actor.
Steve Carell.
Such a
or
Jake
Johnson.
You're just channeling something.
Jake Johnson.
I loved Honora, so I'm gonna say Mikey Madison. My entire
Stunning.
life.
I remember the first time I saw her years ago and I was like, it's like Odessa shit.
Yeah, where it's like
Where you're like, never seen someone that looks like that before.
like a princess.
Yeah. Okay.
I love princess-looking girls. Royal.
Yeah.
GOAT fan interaction you've had. There was one time I was talking to a guy, and we were about to meet up for a date, and he goes, "You know, this is so crazy because you've been my screensaver for years." So that was crazy, right? So that's probably
You went on the date?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No. A good fan interaction I've had was my cousin's friends coming to me and saying they feel seen with me and all my stuff on the internet,
Yeah.
which I loved because I didn't have a me growing up.
The other day I was on stage and I just saw this mom. She was just looking down at me and she just was like crying and just holding her heart and looking at me like, just like so thankful. I was in the middle of singing and I just saw her looking down at me and I think she like mouthed like, "Thank you." And it just made me just like choke up.
Makes you feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yes. It's like, that's what makes me like, okay, I can do all this other shit.
Yeah.
Sure. GOAT Y2K look.
Whale tail, the thong showing with the baggy pants.
Fire. Honestly, Y2K is fire.
Y2K is good. I just feel like the bling bling, like cheapy, like made it seem annoying.
I think like the low cut jeans, low cut skirt, like mid tee with a little like lower belly showing is a vibe. And like the big belts and tramp stamp. Yeah.
Love it all. GOAT singer.
Off the top of my head, like Ella Fitzgerald is like my favorite singer.
Really good.
Or fucking Tori Kelly has.
Did you hear her national anthem?
Yeah, I did. I've actually been a Tori Kelly fan since I was, I think, 11. And I remember downloading All in My Head. And I remember I couldn't do runs at that time, and I just dreamed about doing runs. And I remember listening to her being like, "She's so pretty." And I'd be like, "Pretty, pretty, pretty, pretty," all day.
Tori Kelly taught you how to rhyme.
Oh, God, she's so talented. She's so pretty.
And now who's my GOAT singer if not
Shut
what
up.
just happened in front of me? Just ate that shit up. I'd say you're my GOAT singer, honestly.
Are you,
girl?
But really though?
Bitch, I said I was gonna dick ride, not even purposefully. Now, if I'm not picking Billie in front of me, my GOAT singer would probably be Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like,
Duh.
yeah.
Beyonce, I mean, duh.
Like, Beyonce's Shablam.
That's duh.
Beyonce's always had that, like,
Duh. Always.
voice.
It is so perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. Unbelievable.
Oh.
I mean, I've never heard her sing like a flat note in my, ever.
I don't know the difference between a flat and a full note, so they both sound right to me.
Just embarrassing question. GOAT Billie Eilish lyric.
Oh,
Yes,
my
please.
GOAT you lyric is I love Haley's Comment. I love that song.
Oh my God.
Like, I can't, I'll throw up if I try. I love
Thanks,
you, I love
girl.
you. The gag.
I love it.
This shit is bangs.
I really like the second verse of,
I'ma say, right now I am loving Glorilla.
sick.
Glorilla, if you wanna shake your ass, turn on Glorilla new album.
Okay. Nicki Minaj is like, obviously.
See, I'm just saying things that I like right now, so like,
I know.
GOAT.
I know.
GOAT is
That's what's
Nicki.
hard.
I'm gonna
Nicki
agree.
is GOAT for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. Agree.
Oh shit, we're into WOT.
Ooh.
Ooh, WOT purchase you've made.
My worst purchase I made of all time was I spent my entire savings on rugs because I thought they would be an asset. I had no business manager at the time and I was like, I can't afford art, so I'll just get some rugs.
Rugs
And then-
are mad expensive.
You're telling me I had 20 rugs. And
Why did you
half of them, and half of them disintegrated in storage.
Oh,
Worst purchase of all time.
that's tough.
Yes.
Yeah, I paid a company to decorate my house for Halloween, and it was expensive.
What pickup line you've heard?
All pickup lines are terrible.
Terrible. A pickup line is for like somebody that's putting on a show, and I would never be picked up by somebody putting on a show. You're performing in front of me right now. There's no camera. What are we doing?
I know.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Last shot on the docket.
Okay, what advice you've received?
Put money before anything else.
Who gave you that advice?
Somebody who ain't had a morsel of bread in a long time. I think there's a lot of things in your life and in like your creative process that you shouldn't have money in the back of your head with. So I don't think that's good advice.
100%, yeah. Just
Bitch, are you
not
from
true.
hell? I'll take all the rugs.
I mean,
Are you?
mansplaining advice is just, can't do it. I was just talking about how one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is somebody explaining something to me, anybody, not just a man, but somebody explaining something to me that I know a ton about, and they're explaining it to me like I don't. Like, even if they don't even know that I know a lot about it, it's still, I'm like, it just
You're
really,
looking at me like I know less than I do.
Yes.
And I feel disrespected
That's
by it a little
frustrating.
bit.
I don't know. I mean, it's not really advice, but somebody was like, if you lost weight, you could be a really great model when I was like 12. She actually told my mom, Billie could be a model if she just lost weight. And I just
Almond
remember.
moms.
Yeah.
You're to the detriment of your own children.
Love my mom though.
Love mine too.